Yep.
I'm Tabitha Sable. I'm one of the co-chairs, and I have filled in today for Pushkar.
Yep. Hi, David. I'm Orko Shah, and I've been a relatively new contributor to the SIG security, specifically SIG security tooling. I've been working with Pushkar, raising Go vulnerability check PRs, and yeah.
It's fabulous to meet you. Let me fill out some meeting notes doc template here. July 29th. I'm gonna have a look at Slack, see if anything new is happening in SIG security tooling Slack channel. Not at the moment. This. Oh, don't be so mean to me, Zoom. All right. Well, seems like it is us today. So, what is going on with the Golvon check stuff? And is there anything that I can do to help out with it?
Yeah, so basically, we have the pre-submits and periodics where we have added the Go check um, as a part of the verified script. So whenever the Kubernetes verify pre-submit or periodic runs, it runs one of the it runs Go check as well, along with other, but that is a non-blocking thing that we have made, the Go check. And basically there are, we have got it into 129 and 130 branch, and we have backported it to 127 as well, 27 and 28. Uh, Now I have raised PRs for bumping the Go check versions, so that it's on the latest one. I'll just
So that it's on the latest version of Govon check because the version of Govon check that you run depends on how you call it, what it looks like in the script.
right. I'll just fish for that PR quickly. Um,
Yeah. Are they KKPRs?
yes, they are KKPRs. Yes.
I'm just gonna pull up. Okay, here we go. 126234. No, no, that's a protobuf one. Oh, here we go. Bump go Volden check to 1.1.2 for 1.29 and 1.30.
Yes, it has support for the OpenVex as well. So specifically for that, we wanted to get these in.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, and so was it the case? I see in the 1.30 PR that Pushkar made a comment about how adding or true on the end of that shell pipeline is necessary to make it non-blocking. is that like a behavior change in Check between 1.0 and 1.1, where like now it returns a non-zero return code if it finds things?
Correct, correct. Yes. So
Hmm.
that's yeah, way it is called, and that has changed. Yep.
Okay, cool. I will put a link to these polls in the meeting notes. Day 2, 1.1.2 PRs. Uh, I'm gonna add a comment in that PR on there
Yep, sure.
for additional. Awesome. Let's see. Do we have? Okay, so we've got an LGTM on here. Um,
I think maybe because of the
yeah.
130 release, people are like busy to look into it.
Hmm.
That's what I am guessing.
Yeah, yeah. So the question now is having tested this, what do we need to do to get it actually merged?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, mhm. I mean, right now there is like no problem with running the older Go One Check version, only that
Hmm.
doesn't support OpenWX if you want to get the reports and all that. So this is like kind of a forward-looking thing that once we get the OpenWX and all that work in, we would want reports from here as well. Like so,
But even now, there are presumably some small advantages that there would be to having the newer version, even if we're not
that's true.
consuming the additional features yet.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, this all looks this all looks good. Like it's got LGTM from Pushker. Is it assigned to
Mhm.
is it assigned to Patrick yet? Um I I propose that we go ahead with what Prow is suggesting and assign it to Patrick. Do you want to do that, or should I do that?
Anything is fine. Like whichever you think correct.
I'll do it just that way. If he glances at it and doesn't really read it, he will at least see that there are three of us who have worked on it, and two of us that have done so are leads.
Mhm.
So I feel
Mhm.
like if I do the slash assign, it sort of functions like a second LGTM.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Thank you
I
so
don't
much.
I don't actually know how much that matters. I've never worked with I've never worked with Patrick. Like, it may not matter at all, but like, mm, no harm in trying, I think. Yeah, make sure I want to. I want to make sure I get his
Yeah.
get his username spelled right. I'd like to get this. Cool. Now I'll do that over on the 1.29 one as well. As yeah, it all looks sensible to me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as suggested by. Cool. Any other fun news or anything else that I might be able to help out with?
So like, just I'm curious, that is there anything like, any kind of security related development that requires like more hands with where I can like contribute?
Like especially immediately. I am not aware right offhand, but
Mm.
that sounds like a good thing for me to know. It sounds like a good thing for me to find out by talking with the other leads and get
Mhm.
back to you about that. So I will do that. I will, actually, I'm going to go write that down on my whiteboard right now.
Okay, sure, sure. Yeah.
Well, there, there we
Yeah,
go. I do not have an answer for you right now, but I have written down that I promised to get you an answer, so that will help to ensure that actually happens.
sure, sure, sure. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, thank you for bumping this and hopefully can get merged in now that we have sort of officially said, hey, please, please merge this. Say, yeah, and perhaps, perhaps there will be a desire to have the release managers formally stamp this as an approved cherry pick.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like maybe not, since it's not actually a code change within the release, but
Yeah.
I'm sure that Patrick will tell us if they have, policies that require us to do that. Like, hey, need you to get an LGTM on here from one of the release managers, and if he does, then we'll just do that.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
All right. That is all I have for today as well.
Okay, that's really helpful. At least like somebody has brought it up to the surface again, like for the PRs. I guess it was lost with all the caps and everything that is coming in. So
Yeah, 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 especially since it's not something that actually will like show up on a release note because it doesn't change the release in any way. So,
mhm.
yeah, fingers crossed that that takes care of this.
Yep. Yes.
Anything else that we want to do, or shall we call it?
Yeah, nothing else from my end. So yeah,
Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I have, I've seen your name in meeting notes and whatever, but it's great to meet you. I hope that
yeah,
you have a good one and see you around next time.
yep. You too. Thank you.
Cheers.